Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Wande, and you're watching Pen Game 101, so stay tuned.
Yeah. Check the pin game, check the pin game. Got your favorite rappers going insane. Then we run the gauntlet like the end game. So what you waiting for? Check the pin game.
What's going on, everybody? It's Justin, editor-in-chief of Rapzilla.com, and I am back with the Pen Game 101 crew, Elijah Matos, Luke DiMarzio, and your boy, Cutright. So what up, everybody?
What up,
panelists? So we got a special one today. We have Wande Aishola, Reach Records artist, the first lady that we're having on this show, and she's going to talk about her new project, the Decision EP, which is, of course, the follow-up to her amazing project that dropped earlier this year, Exit, and this is going to be a dope one. I can already tell. So let's kick it, of course, actual pen of Pen Game 101, where we break down the pen of the artist, and we speak about what we think they're trying to say and how we feel about this project. So let's kick it off. We're going to go Luke, Cutright, Elijah, and let's start it off with Love for You.
Yeah, Love for You. It kicks off melodic hook, nice trap beat. It's really fast paced. It's got like a high speed chase is what I thought, and it had kind of gain the world yet lose your soul kind of verses to it. I really liked this song. It felt like it belonged on the album. I'm just curious about how this EP came to be. Feel like she could have just put these on the album. Anyway, that's my first thoughts.
Yeah, I felt that the joint was wavy, like from the title, I didn't expect something like this for some reason. I thought it was going to be like slow and sing-songy, but then I forgot that this is Wande, and she got more energy than a spirit bomb out this mug, you know what I'm saying? But the verse switch up was like, honey. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, plus, she had that dope, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying no Goku line too, you know what I mean? So that's dope, but the delivery was so effortless and clean, and the bars were witty and doctrinally sound too, which is always dope to hear from a younger artist, you know what I'm saying? I love how multi-layered the hook was as well. It's really centered on God's love toward us, which sometimes can be easy to forget, especially in times like the ones we live in, you know what I mean?
I echo the sentiments of my guys over here. I think this song has such dope energy right from the top, and Wande's got a sick flow that's only grown since she signed with Reach, so I got a few standout bars here. She said, thought you had control. You see it ain't that easy. Stop trying to be God. Shout out to Travis Scott. Things just had to go this way to get you focused. Never want to see you down. It brings me pain, but I never walked away. That one seemed like it was from the perspective of God himself, although it could be Wande talking to someone close to her. Either way, the idea being, although the individual who's speaking is certainly hurt by the pain that they're seeing in someone else, God is still working together, all things for his good. So last one, steady filling voids with them temporary cravings. You should just get lost in all this love, call it amazing. So like Cut said, Wande's not only a dope rapper, she's also got dope doctrine. So don't lose that.
All right, the next track is Bad News.
Yeah, Bad News, to me, it presented like a interlude. I didn't feel like there was much to it. So I didn't really know how to critique it other than that. It was just a bunch of sounds kind of. And I mean, she said some things, but there wasn't I didn't feel like there was like a complete thought really to it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this one.
I agree. I can't lie. I had a hard time trying to figure out what the song was about, even after listening to it a few times. First, I thought it was about the media bringing us bad news because it started with the TV static. Then I thought it was about just people who bring bad news, and then believers who preach condemnation over proclaiming the good news. And then I was like, well, maybe it's just about all three at the same time. Like the first song, this one probably has more layers than a Kim Kardashian wedding cake. But I just dug how it was so short, yet it managed to take me in all these directions, to try to, figure out and decide what it is. It's a dope record sonically too. And, that's just a part of the mystery. I'm just put on my Scooby-Doo mask and we going to see what's about.
Yeah, I agree with these guys. I wrote down, doesn't have a ton of lyrics for breakdown, but based on what we do have, it's definitely following up with some of the themes of the previous track. We're talking about the idea of leaving sin and evil behind and turning to God, which makes a lot of sense given the EP title, The Decision. This one also seems to flip the idea of the gospel meaning good news, so Wande is fleeing from bad news. The only bar I really caught that was of particular interest was, so now I'm leaving. That's what happens when you know the truth. So really building on that theme of I'm fleeing from sin. I'm fleeing from sort of worldly pleasures and turning back towards Jesus.
Final track of this project, appropriately, is called Last.
The thing I was most impressed with on this track was just her performance overall. Like, she's really good at shifting gears from melody to flows, and she even has like a hybrid, like where she's got a melody and a flow. The beat here was just okay. I didn't really feel like it had much creativity to it. But her performance was what stuck out because of that. I think maybe they just didn't want to add too much to the beat because she was just killing it with what she was doing on the mic. It was a really fun listen, and then at the end, the auto-tune ad-libs added a lot, and they were pretty cool. So that's my thoughts on that one.
It was tough to me. I mean, it was straight up proclamation, declaration, adoration, exaltation music right here. I love the honesty. I love the vulnerability and the maturity she put on display. Yeah, we've been through some messes, taught me some lessons. Sometimes I need that correction. That's worth more to me than possessions. What, bro? That's a gem right there for listeners who are listening to that. You know what I'm saying? This whole song was a treasure chest full of affirmations for the listeners to hold on to. This was my favorite song in the project, and that's why Last is going first on my list, because it's biblical, like this project. First is last, last is first. I loved every song, the hook and the verse. That's how we did it today.
That's yeah, man. I just want to say, if there's one thing I can say about Wande, if it was only one, Wande makes our faith really cool. Like, there's few people who could ever say "team saved" like out loud and not cause me to roll my eyes, but she's one of them. But yeah, there's also really powerful stuff here. It's not just like a really fun record. There's also really powerful stuff here about the sort of conflict that she experienced even in her own home, when she says, I saw the vision, it brought division. I made a decision, followed Jesus regardless of a civilian opinion. Cut talked about this a little bit. He alluded to it. But the idea that Wande is giving a voice to Christians who are experiencing a totally different reality than a lot of what the CHH market is even doing right now, where it's like, it's not just the world you're struggling with. It can be your own home where there's this sort of conflict between following Jesus and doing what's normal or approved of. So super encouraging to see her even so hopeful, even throughout those struggles.
All right, and that's the pen of the Decision EP. Now we're going to hear from Wande. We're going to play some games, and we're going to do the 101. So we are here with the Pen Game 101 crew, and in front of us is Wande, artist from Reach Records, who just dropped her EP, The Decision. So Wande is here to play some games with us, and then, of course, she's going to take us to the 101, and she's going to answer all of our crazy questions and also play our crazy games. And hopefully Wande is up to the challenge today. Wande, what's up? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing straight. I'm back in Texas, so it's a great time.
All right, dope. So let's kick it off to the game. Cut right. Hit us with that first game, and Wande, I hope you're ready.
Yo, man, what's up? Welcome to Pen Game, Wanda. I won't skew. Oh, Lord, I done tell her the wrong name. Don't fire me. Look, Wande, listen. Yo, you are a Wonder Woman with the wordplay, right? So because of that, we're going to build a bar. So we testing your lyrical miracle skills. We about to drop these joints. So you saw the first word. When I'm going to give you a word. You got to come up with some bars for the words, right? The first word.
Wait. You only need 2 lines. You don't have to go crazy.
Unless you just got bars like that. All right, yo. So the first word is Vegeta.
Okay. Vegeta. Interesting. I'm trying to think of like the context of Dragon Ball Z. So I'm like,
do you know anything about Dragon Ball Z?
Questions. Can you give me like the character traits of Vegeta?
Vegeta got spiky hair. He's short. He a prince. You know what I'm saying? He angry.
I feel like it's a spelling bee. Can you use it in a sentence?
Okay. I have something building in my head. Hold up. And so is Vegeta, does he have like a character flaw in terms of like, is he prideful?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Like,
she building, she in the construction right here.
I have to like talk it out. That's how I talk out my bars. So I'm like, it's weird, but I'm thinking in my head. So okay, hold on. I'm thinking in my head. Give me like 30 seconds to like structure out the words.
Why don't you give her the next word too, and maybe she could put them together.
Oh, all right. Febreze.
I mean, you're moving fast, thinking life was just a breeze. A breeze. This is so interesting. I'm just like, so with Vegeta, I'm just thinking of the word cheetah. And so I was trying to think of how to context the words together and things are like, you know, like life moving fast, got you coming like a cheetah. Don't let the pride come toward the fall, so don't end up like Vegeta or something like that.
There you go. Okay. There you go. No, that was perfect.
Okay, all right, yo, so,
perfect.
So I'll let you get the Febreze. You got that one. I said so. Next word is gonna be vagabond. Shout to J. Crum, vagabond.
Okay, I've heard that word a lot as well. Can you give me context on what that means?
See, girl, why are you trying to test me right here?
It's like a vagabond is like poor in spirit kind of thing. Like
that they move around a lot.
Yeah, and that too.
Okay, shout out to God because you know He paid my bond. Ain't trying to be out here living like a vagabond. Okay. This one may be a little easy. Baby Yoda. See, y'all choosing all these topics I have nothing about. I don't watch Star Wars.
No, this is all right. These we didn't come up with these together. This is all your fault.
But everybody knows Baby Yoda.
These happen to be all the shows and all the things that I just have no context on. Okay.
All right, give me baby yogurt. Baby yogurt.
Go-gurt.
Instead of Baby Yoda.
In and out. Yogurt. Let's go in and out. That's the word. In and out. That's where we're gonna go. In and out.
All right. I like there's so many things in and out. Let's see. I'm like, I don't know. I'm at a blank for words, but I don't know. In and out, time to go and get the cheese.
Hey. Can't find a Whataburger? When in doubt, you got $3, settle for In and Out. That's how you do it. Word. Okay. Last word is decision.
All right. I mean, I definitely rapped about it in my own song, so I'm like, I could default for that. But let me see. What do I want to talk about? All right. Life comes at you fast, get you cutting like incisions. Sometimes you got to think and make those quick decisions. I don't know.
Hey, congratulations. You have survived. Build a bar. We now have a nice little bar cake. I give it to you. I'll mail it to you 3 to 5 days. You got to pay for postage, though. So we can do that. Word. Congratulations.
See, Wande, that Vegeta bar, considering that you had no idea, like, really who he was like one of the best probably rhymes we had in this whole thing.
Yeah. It was also really cool to hear her talk about how she was thinking about building the bar. So, I mean, that works with the whole segment. Yeah.
That whole process was really dope. And you know what I'm saying? People, they get to see your process.
They see the process live.
That's right.
Well, not live, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we're not live. Don't worry. All right, Eli. So Eli's next, and he's got the trivia game. So
yeah. Hopefully these questions come up a little easier than the wild words Cut was throwing at you, because this is stuff that I think you have a little experience with one day. So I heard that you studied biology and journalism in college.
I studied biology in high school, and then in college was journalism and PR.
Okay. I think these should work though. All right.
Yeah.
You ready? All right. First question. What is the powerhouse of the cell?
I'm trying to think of the rap I wrote to see if he'll answer the question. I'm like, I don't know. I forgot about the science word. I want to guess something like mitochondria, but
that's it.
Look at the flex. Look at the flex.
I was just guessing, All right.
That's crazy.
We're proud of you. We're starting off strong. All right.
Wow. Look at the Lord.
All right, question 2. What are the 3 macromolecules found in our foods?